Good afternoon. Today in, not 2D, well yeah, 2D but not 360. What do you call this, 180? I don't know. Normal video. There's the wife. There's the grandstand. Let's have a random look around. What we find, shall we start with some food? Let's have some Philby's food first.
Well, we'll wait for them to come in to complete their lap.
I've got no idea what I'm doing.
You alright? Alright, back on our favorite food stand. Get a free postcard while you're here. Fish and chips, please. And just water. Hey.
Okay. How we doing, guys?
All good? Smile.
Oh, yeah.
Fish and chips, please.
Fish and chips.
And whatever the lady would like.
Chicken taco.
Chicken taco.
And 2 sparkling waters if you have. Or any water.
No worries.
We have food. Fish and chips. And what is yours? Taco. Chicken taco. Look how good that looks. Is that gold? I've never seen a fish like that. Alright, I'm gonna eat. Apparently we're going shopping now. We had food and now it's shopping time. Lead the way, O wise one. Which shop do you want to go? What are we doing? It's the Super Twins heading out, what you hear in the background. It's the last session of this afternoon. A non-360 look at I think it works here.
21 to 40, 21 to 40 to the south front.
Yeah, there it is. It's the winner's enclosure. Doing some shoot with charity bike sculptures. Shall we have a look at this year's Isle of Man RA helmet? Every year they bring one out. What do we think of this year's? Looks nice, huh? Don't worry, you know. Looks nice. You just bought a cap. More caps. And I have 2 sets of the visor stickers as well. To give away to people. Beautiful. Look, that's all on cardfish. You're going to wear both? Or? How many caps am I getting? Typical. Bike away. You try the bigger TT shop. Don't like Oakley anymore. Want ice cream?
Then we have James Hilliard, 3 minutes 14.
Ice cream?
Not too far away, and 3 minutes 15.
Two small ones with chocolate. Two small ones with chocolate cone, please. Oi. So many cameras. It's nice. That's all. Right. Not very healthy, but nice. Actually, the weather's really good, but it's closing in, so they already changed the schedule for tonight. And then probably change the schedule for tomorrow. It's the thing with TT. It's like I told you, it never goes on time. Ever. I don't think there's ever been a TT that went on schedule. So the one thing you need is patience. If there's delays, have an ice cream, relax. Where are we going now? TT shop. Okay. See you at the TT shop. On some Knitwear TT merch. It's very cheetah stuff. So? It would look nice in some Knitwear. So, still eating ice cream. Alright, check this one out. Smiling, smiling, smiling. Why so serious? Okay, Micah already found the shop.
Yeah.
And nice. 37 3/4 miles. One lap of the TT course. Quality feels good this year. The quality feels good this year. It's actually, see, it's double sewn and everything. It's nice. Prices have gone up, but I don't think we're at Formula 1 level yet. So.
That one is a coat or
It's more half windbreaker, half fleece, I think. It's nice.
is that a raincoat? Is there a
No, it's
thing
more.
in the
It's more.
back?
I think that's more fleece.
Oh yeah, there is. You want one?
I like those new. I like those new designs that did. These, they're a little different.
This one is different.
Yes.
Why 23 naman?
Rider's number, isn't it?
I don't know. Who's that?
Or you can have McGuinness.
Where?
It's this.
Is that his, no? Trademark.
Don't know what the significance is. First time I've seen that design.
That one is a girl, oh. Who's she?
Cool.
Huh?
IOMTT. Socks, 18 quid for 3 pairs. Tote bag, 12 bucks. Jesus. Can get one in Harrods for that. Kit sizes.
I think I like the orange grip.
I have one of them. I bought one. We left the store without purchase. I'm amazed. Don't tell her. Alright, let's have a look at this knitwear stuff. Come on. Some famous UK company that actually moved here. Wow, that is actually really cool.
How much?
I have no idea, but it looks really cool. This is proper Tita wear, you know that. Wow. It's nice. It's nice. It's literally Knitwear TT. This is actually really cool. Have we gotten this posh now that TT has knitwear merch?
I like this one, but it costs like 200.
Does it? Let's find out.
It's for male, eh? They have something for female.
What do you have for female?
Pardon?
What do you have for female?
Well, mine's the best product designer right here.
We've got the ladies crew neck, the cashmere crew neck, which is really gorgeous.
Ah, cashmere, that's why it's the price.
Yeah, so we're a production company. We knit for Chanel, Hermes, Miller, so
Wow.
luxury premium knitwear, but we've moved to the Isle of Man from London. So everything
know,
you see here is made locally.
I saw it in the news, so it was a
Oh,
big,
did you? Okay,
big deal.
fine. So yes, the price is a little different to what you're used to in terms of TT merch, but it's a bit more of a niche one. Do you want to try anything up? So the cashmere crew is 175. We have them, this is slightly thicker, but this is like a jacquard jumper with the locked chiffon
Oh, yeah.
and the motif. That's 150.
You have a large one for us.
Yeah, we do.
Or this color.
Ouch! But of course it is,
It's like really nice, you can see the motif really well.
you know, nice.
Love your t-shirt, by the way. This is amazing.
This one's like when you want to see.
Wow.
It's XL already. How much is it?
It's a bit too big for you now.
XL is okay. I think for this. Does this shrink? How do you wash this though? How do you wash this?
So this one,
The hand washer? or-
this one is a hand washed, so just in cold water, but really, really easy, really easy. It's merino wool, so it's breathable. So it's not that sort. It's not like a man-made fibre that's gonna like make you sweat, but your skin can still breathe in it, which is quite nice.
It's not your size, is it?
It's XL.
too big, isn't it?
But it shrinks anyway, right? Does it shrink?
In theory, it shouldn't shrink.
Maybe I'll
We
get
can
a
try
large.
this one.
I don't know how you try them on. You say you like the, but I don't know if you have the pants on that one, or
The pants.
she actually likes it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The pants are not ours, unfortunately.
Okay. You picked the one thing they don't have.
hoodies,
They look really nice. TTT's gotten so posh now, we've got woolly merchandise.
though. Yes, yes.
Times have changed.
It
30
is
years
more of
ago,
a
you wouldn't
premium
have
product.
sold any of them, but how are you going to try it on?
I love the motif. I think it's great.
Is it a machine that makes it, or?
It's done on a machine like this, so we've got about 30 to 40 of these. Right, down
Wow.
there, yeah.
Okay.
So you might see a Gucci logo on a knitted tee that they do, and it uses this kind of toweling effect.
Nice.
And it's your company that makes them? Or?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, look at this.
Very cool.
It does a
Does it fit you?
an album.
Yeah, the little Triskelion is such a nice touch. We're gonna go for it. Perfect, let's do it.
There was me hoping we get away with a cheap t-shirt. We are officially old. Does that mean we're old now? If you buy knitted merch.
But that doesn't have the
Yeah,
olive
the logo on it. Cool. Looks like we bought some knitwear. It's the same company that makes Gucci, so suppose I can be happy we bought this one and not the Gucci version.
Canada.
I just sound like a
Oh, are you British? Are you Manx?
No, but
sort of. Yeah.
Manx worker, yeah. 25 years, but
So where are you from originally?
Germany and
Philippines.
Why are you getting an American twang?
Exactly.
Philippines.
We Filipinos have the American accent because we're American.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's interesting. When the island you live then?
Here,
I'm here 25 years, just down the road there.
Do you like it?
it's okay.
The weather is like just about holding out this year.
These days we're only here half the year. Winter we go Philippines.
Do you? Oh, I would do the same if I could. I would be with you.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming.
It has a logo, so I was like, ooh, that looks nice.
And it's the same company that makes the Gucci ones, so I can be happy you bought this and not the Gucci version. Let's check how much the Gucci version is, I want to know. I bet you it's like 5 times the price or something. It's got to be, right? It's so cool. So today we learned that Gucci has their jumpers made in the Isle of Man.
No, the company.
No, they make for
They
Gucci.
make it, but now they're here.
Yes. They make the jumpers for Gucci. And Marks and Spencer. Alright, where are we going? What are we doing? I don't know. What's your plan?
Let's go back shopping.
Tesco? Fine, let's walk.
Traveling over the Volkswagen. That's
Electric, yeah. Cool. Paddock's nice and quiet.
This fits in me.
Can always go back and get a different one. media bibs look different this year.
Who's the media this year?
You know they charge you like a 150 quid deposit or something for the vest.
For real?
Yeah. And then there's different media types, and
But I wouldn't buy.
a lot of the local photographers are getting upset all the time because they're being messed around. So they say. That's why I don't get a media pass anymore. It's too much hassle. Not expensive, but there's so many rules you have to stick to, and they have the rights on your material, which is unacceptable. Honda merch?
Is
Honda,
so the
McGuinness,
McGuinness.
and Harrison. Dean Harrison.
They've got the black one now. Just
Alright, we're gonna head off home for a minute, and then I'll come back up here later. Have another wander through the paddock.
we have enough Isle of Man flag.
We'll get some in town.
Just soaking this in, guys.
Good evening. Back walking to the grandstand. I'm in the car park. Car's parked there. I hardly ever actually park up here. It was closed earlier today because of the rain. It was a mud field, because it is a rugby field basically. How good does the M5 look? That's Isle of Man green, isn't it? Just looks so good. It's a big fucker of a car, but it looks good. So, heading back towards the grandstand. I need to drop something off at Indy's tent. Sponsor stickers. So I have some friends in Thailand who own a company. Okay. 6 p.m. the roads are closing now. So there's some evening practice hopefully. And yeah, I'm just gonna go back. Let's say hello to Indy and his team, drop off the stickers for the bike. So I have some friends in Thailand, and I'm hoping I can persuade them to sponsor him big time, but this year I'm putting a few small stickers on his bike, get him some money. I sometimes sponsor bikes, but when I say sponsor, I mean tiny amounts. Which at the TT you can do, you know. I think I mentioned it in a previous video somewhere, that you know, you can sponsor for very small amounts here, a couple of £100. Sometimes goes a long way. So top 10 guys here are pros. Everyone else is pretty much amateurs and always in need of money. So that's what we're going to do. And then after that, so I have about 25 minutes. After that, I'm going to head probably up Glencrutchery Road and then take a little walk down Bray Hill. I haven't done Bray Hill this year yet. Get you some impressions from the last, is it the last practice day? No. Still qualifying tomorrow, isn't it? And just like before, I used the normal camera, give the 360. People who had a problem with the 360 at break. I know they're big files and you need a fast connection, and sometimes if you have an older laptop or browser, it can be a bit slow, but trust me, it does work. I'm using it on iPhone, I watch it on iPhone and check it on multiple devices. It does work. So if it doesn't really work, it's likely your connection or your device. Basically, you have an old laptop. Right, let's go say hello to Indy. Chairs are getting ready. We're going out tonight. Right, here we are. Evening.
Hello, boss.
How's life?
Yeah, not so bad.
Got you some stickers.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know which ones look better. There's one black, one gold.
Very big.
No, there's smaller sizes
Yeah,
behind.
yeah, that's better.
I didn't know it was a
I will
square.
put this on a van.
Yeah, if you want. I didn't know there was. I didn't know it was a square logo. I thought it was like lengthy. Let's see which ones we can get on the bike. You alright?
Ne, ještě ne.
It's good when you're in the corner, no?
Jenom tak do toho budeš No to je hezký, ty hezký, lásko.
Sweet. Cool, that looks awesome. Okay, join me as I walk from the paddock down towards St. Ninians and then down to Bray Hill. We're 1 minute from the start, so I'll just let the camera run, we'll walk through and hopefully show, just want to get a bit of footage of Bray Hill. Haven't been to Bray Hill yet. I love Bray Hill, who doesn't? So let's do that. Someone was saying visitor numbers feel down, but this is pretty packed. For Friday practice week, this is not bad at all. Manuel Haldiard, the man, obviously turns up because it's Friday night. Or the locals having, you know, a pint and a burger.
He's struggling to actually, he says he does really quite well.
Okay, you see the start line there, and the track is behind there. 28 seconds, 27, 6. First one's already started. Honestly, that noise when they go down Glencrutchery Road full out, flat out, it's goosebumps every time. There's no noise in the world like it. It echoes through the streets. And you can hear that over the whole city. You can hear it down at my house, you can hear it wherever you are in Douglas, you hear this. Grandstand's a bit fuller tonight. Still not going to find me on one of these. Schönen guten Abend.
Hi,
Wie geht's?
sei gegrüßt. Alles gut, hi.
Alles gut?
Alles easy. Ich bin nur ein bisschen zu spät. Jetzt bin ich wieder ständig aufgehalten worden.
Wie immer.
Ja, 36 times.
Mate, I'm having a picture of you. Let me get a picture of you.
Might as well follow Konni a bit. Since that GT documentary, there's nobody who doesn't know Konni. It's getting busy. Which is good. I like it when it's busy. I like people coming here watching it. continue walking down to Bray Hill. So we should get the leaders on lap 2. Show you a bit of the crowds. Okay, and as you can tell, I've turned around and I'm walking back up the hill because I've just seen what nobody wants to see. So the TT WhatsApp thing is actually really good. It's an update group. Red flag. Hope nothing serious. I really hope nothing serious. It's always bad. When you see a red flag, it's just a bad feeling. So let's hope nothing really happened, nothing serious happened. But session stopped, so I'm gonna go back up to the grandstand. Right, well, I'm walking back to the grandstand. I'm waiting for news. Here's a very exciting update on why you can't park, or an explanation better, why you can't park in Nobles Park anymore, like you used to do the last few years. People used to park here, right? Remember? Well, motorbikes still can, and these are all staff and VIP. So anyone who works in the grandstand and any VIPs and disabled can also still park here. Everyone else has to park in the other field. And they got a bit pissy about it, but I was in council when we finalized the new licensing agreement. It's a 7-year licensing agreement that they can put in the TT, and we put certain conditions in, and one of them is that nobody parks here anymore, because as you can see in this and this, I know it's not the best football pitch in the world, but it's a football pitch. And we have football teams in Douglas, rate-paying football teams, who like to use this during the year, and every time we let the TT go here, it's destroyed for the rest of the year. And then people who pay rates get upset. So for years we told the people who put on the TT to come up with a traffic plan, and then last minute they got the field up there, and they almost tried and kick the capsule hotel out, and all sorts of shenanigans, because they didn't do planning right. So yes, the fact that you cannot park on this field anymore was because of the committee decisions of the committee that I was in. I was the vice chair actually of Regeneration and Community Committee in Douglas City Council. So it's my fault, you can't park here, that's my point. Blame me. I'm not a councillor anymore, you can't blame me anymore. Alright, let's go back to the grandstand and see what's going on. Have a look at this.
Mr. Shingle, how are we?
Very well, yourself? Check out how packed it is. That's what we like to see. So I've just decided that tomorrow I'm going to switch back to the 360. But if you have problems watching 360 footage, put it in the comments, because what I can do is the 360 captures everything. So I can do an edit of that in non-360 after. So if there are loads of people who have problems watching it, I'll do a separate edit of the 360 footage into normal footage. You're not going to see as much, but you know, it should work. But most people it will work. And it works best, I found, on the phone and sort of iPad and stuff. I think that's probably what it's designed for, isn't it? Okay, we're back in the paddock and there are bikes coming back. So they're already leading the bikes back. to the paddock and they're going up to Parc Fermé, seemingly. Which I think is procedure, isn't it? If there is a red flag that they are returned, and then that they go back to Parc Fermé. Let's have a look what's going on.
Just another update. The convoy bringing the riders back is now just on the mounting flight. We are hoping to look to start this session at about 19:30. That is to be confirmed. 19:30, and the duration of that session we will get back to you. But at the moment we're looking to try and get the session back underway at 19:30.
Okay, that sounds like good news. So they're bringing the bikes back in the convoy. I'm gonna go to Glencrutchery Road and hopefully get you a shot of that. And they're gonna restart it. So hopefully nothing serious happened. Hopefully everyone is okay.
Roads are soaking wet. So I'm afraid, guys, that's it. We're going to have to call tonight. We've got more road clouds and mist coming in the next half hour or so, but the course is certainly not suitable for racing on the west side of the island. It's not going to be for some considerable time. So I'm afraid, guys, that's it for this.
That's the end of it all. As usual, the Isle of Man is unpredictable. That's Parc Fermé. Quick shot. Everyone's packing up. As long as that's the only crash we'll see today, I think we're fine. Only pride was hurt there. Alright, might as well show you how the parade comes down from Parc Fermé. This stupid stick would work.
go to back home.
As always, behind every media team, there's one very hard-working cameraman. People behind the camera are always the one working the hardest. Holding a microphone, looking pretty is pretty easy. Okay, I wouldn't know anything about looking pretty, I admit that. You can talk, it's okay.
I thought you were recording.
No, yeah, I am, but
Oh,
it's all part of
well,
the...
I just wanted to say thank you very much for all your videos. They're very informative.
I'm glad they're useful. So.
They are useful.
One of my favourite postcards.
Thank you very much.
Every year I'll print a few.
Do you? Right, well I've enjoyed it, and the update particularly as well. That was nice. It's my first time here, so,
did you watch the 360 footage?
Yes.
Does it work?
It does, but do you know what? I looked at it and I was thinking, what's going on here? And I was thinking, I don't want to look at the inside of your car, first of all. And then I was like, oh wow.
Yeah.
No, that's absolutely fantastic. That is absolutely...
Some people I think have problems. I think it's older laptops, or if you have like 10,000 tabs open in your browser, it sort of doesn't work.
I had it on my phone. Do you remember I was sat in the kitchen? I think we were having breakfast or something. I was like, this is amazing.
So it works alright on your phone.
Okay. I'm going to watch it again. Let's put it that way. It's that
Cool.
good.
Okay. Because I deliberately have this phone out tonight because someone said they can't see 360, so I'll do normal tonight.
Oh.
But I get the 360 back out tomorrow.
Get the 360 out.
Yeah?
It's definitely
We'll
better.
stick with that then.
Yeah. Thanks for the work. It's been fantastic. Yeah. We'll
Hope you enjoyed
definitely
it.
be watching it again. Yeah. Right.
Did any of the big riders? I've seen Dino. Who else are we waiting for?
We were watching up that way, just to the right of the paddock. We came back through. We wanted to get Dominic's signature.
Ah, okay. Has he come through yet?
Oh yeah, he sat down early, but we didn't want to bother him. He looked like he was, needed 5-10 minutes. So
we still have a week. It's fine.
We stood there for 5 minutes and thought, give him some space. So we wandered off.
Cool. Okay.
But we'll try and get a few more.
It should be a good night now because everyone's in early, so they'll be in the tents now.
Yeah. Maybe bump into you next year.
Cool.
Yeah.
Take care.
See ya. Bye.
That's a lot of money on that rack. Hey, we might as well walk around the paddock some more, shall we? Seems to be a good night to get some footage of the atmosphere and the riders. And yeah, I'm going to switch back to the 360 tomorrow. for tonight, we stick with old school. Ooh, what's going on here?
I was just coming out, sorry.
Oh my dinosaur. Good. Stalking. How are you today?
So someone asked me, or sent me a message and asked me if it happens more often. What we saw at, you know, the clip I showed you yesterday. I think I made a reel out of it where was it Clive's airbag went off? And someone asked if that happens more often. And as I'm not a TT rider, I couldn't tell you, but I will try and find out if someone's at the Bafham's tent. You would think these airbags don't go off if you race, right? I mean, surely they're race airbags. If they go off when you pull a wheelie, he said it went off when he went over Argos League, just where you pull a wheelie. Okay, Michael's there.
Right. Thank you.
Michael, really quick question. Last night I caught you, well, I caught him talking about the airbag going off. One of my viewers asked, does that happen more often?
No, it never happens. That's why we must have done something.
Because they're designed for racing, right?
Yeah. No, it's just something we must have done wrong, you know, because they normally never go off. You know, I've never had one go off in.
Unless you need, when you fall.
To, but I mean, no. So yeah.
That must have been a shock moment.
Yeah.
Cool. Someone asked and said, like, you know, does this happen more often?
No, normally, you know, I've never known it, and it must have been something.
Something strange.
Random.
Cool, thanks so much.
Right,
Leave it to it. Okay, there's your answer. It never happens. Until last night. Hope that answers your question. I can't remember who asked the question. Someone sent me a message. I'll reply to you later. How's that for service?
You get the medium, we've got the medium plus class this year, so it's like
Always popular. Quick spot of James there. And looking at the sky, I think it's about to rain, so... So, with that shot off the paddock, look at the sky. Not looking good. Not looking good for tonight. And it's already raining on Ramsey, which is why they cancelled the rest of the session, so that means I'm going home. Hope you enjoyed that very random look in non-360 at today's action. Tomorrow I will probably try and head somewhere down, still in Douglas, or maybe go down somewhere, Quarterbridge or somewhere there, and get some, I want to get some footage of Indy because I just put my sponsor's stickers on his bike, so I want to get a nice video of that. Other than that, it's going to be more randomness. Let's hope the weather holds. Hope you enjoyed this random look at things. Like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.